Hey YouTube, Marko with Marko's Garage coming today with just a little update of what's going on, where we're at with different projects and things you've seen and what you'd like to see, and come along for the ride. Well, as you can see, 57 Chevy's also here. It's getting sort of a complete workover on other things that weren't done last year. Last year, engine, transmission, driveline, some wiring harness in the front, disc brakes, power brakes, and exhaust system. This time around, putting a posi rear end in it. I'll show you here. This is a factory style posi. This is out of a 63, and as you can see here, it's 932, so 9 teeth on the pinion gear, 32 teeth on the ring gear, which makes this a 355 rear end. So that's what's going to go in. It's in good shape. It doesn't have to be rebuilt. Just put it in. So that piece is going in the car. We got sway bars. Sway bars front and rear. The reason they're not, well, we're going to put them in on camera. Now, there was a comment made that the disc brakes I put in this car are not going to work with the sway bar, so we're going to find that out. Wiring in this car, we're going to talk about doing a wiring harness. I got a haywire kit that's going to basically go from the firewall back. I'm not going to rewire what I did in the front. It all goes through the firewall. We'll make that connection under there to the appropriate locations and then continue on the rear. Also, it's getting a stereo. Now, customer bought custom auto sound. It sort of looks like the original deck in the car, uses modern components. Sometimes these don't sound very good though. I've had bad experience with them in the past, but we're going to go ahead and maybe put an amplifier in place to help that out. So that's what's happening with the 57. So there's the interior here. Gauges are getting rebuilt as well. All new knobs and little things like that, signal light switch, and basically new steering wheel as well. Again, some more gauges that are going to be installed. In case you're wondering why there's tape here, when I walk by I put tape on this so that my clothing doesn't catch the emblem and bend it or rip it off. So that's why there's tape there, if you're wondering. Here's that rear sway bar kit that we talked about. This is the bar itself, and it comes with all of these plates, which there's no way it needs that many plates. It comes with some mounts to the bar, a couple of bolts and some links, but no other hardware to mount it to the differential or to the chassis. I don't even know who makes it because I can't even tell you a brand name. It came in a brown box and I didn't order it. The best part is step 1. Remove the OE bar and retain the attaching hardware. If the suspension allows to hang, the bar will be more difficult to remove because of binding in the suspension, which is hilarious because OE stands for original equipment, and this car does not come with an original equipment rear sway bar. So either A, I got the wrong sway bar kit, or B, this is for something else and they sell it for 57. 2 brackets, 2 bushings, 4 washers, sorry, 2 end links, and 8 plates and 2 bolts. So it looks like I have 8 plates here. Absolutely. So the hardware, anyway, this is totally wrong for the car. So anyway, that's going to have to change. That's what's happening on the 57 Chevy as of right now, and we'll update you as it goes. Certain jobs I'm going to do in detail, how I would install it or do it, and then otherwise it'll just be a general update once a week of where this is at. Because it's just a lot of running wire and boring things. So, okay, that's that. 49 Ford. You may have thought the car was green, turns out it's blue when you wash it. We're going to get the car so that it runs longer. Jesse bought some parts for that, so thermostats, hoses, run it with some coolant in it and see if there's any major problems and see what's going on with the driveline. It seems to skip in reverse. It could be the rear axle or something to do with the overdrive unit, I'm not sure, but anyway, we haven't really looked at that yet. Hudson is still here, nothing really happening with it, just it's driving. Metropolitan, poor guys outside, but I don't have room in the garage right now. 56 Pontiac, Well, it's hasn't really gotten much done to it. I've been gathering a few more pieces, so I got to do that steering box. It's sort of my next job, and then maybe get this engine running for you guys. This little 6-cylinder here, picked it up. It was $100. It's like the engine I put in Hudson in a way, right? It's just a complete deal. It's cheap. It's got some interesting things going on. I'm going to do a video on will it run on that, so stay tuned for that. 67 Chevelle, still here, under cover, not much happening. If you see over here though, okay, not that I've done anything with it, it looks like it's different, but it's just the body set on the chassis right now, so I haven't really done any work. I'll do a full video on this truck and what's happening. That's that 64 Impala. I saved the chassis. Want to do a rat rod out of it. Ended up getting a decent cab for this thing, a very decent cab, and this will be a project that will be coming along down the road, and I'll do a video on this truck where I'm at so far with it. Other than that, Metropolitan in the backyard. We'll do a running, see if it runs video. I just haven't gotten to that yet. I've been organizing the C-can, got some shelving in it. Maybe we'll do a walkthrough on the C-can one day and see what's inside. Chevette's still there. Over the winter time, snow on the ground. Ended up picking up some correct Chevette wheels and tires, but not necessarily correct to 1982. But I like these ones, they take the center caps. Found the back bumper, a few little bits and bobs, but still looking for a grill. But we'll do a video on that car too. 56 Pontiac. It's raining today, it's wet, too bad it's outside here. Anyway, I still got to put the trim on it. I finally got a few pieces that I was waiting for, so that can happen too once the 57 is done. The C50 is still here, drive it, use it. I got a box floor that has to go in it. Of course, you've seen that. You've seen the video on the back bumper. Just waiting for some things to come in and get that all happening on this. So you'll be updated on the C50, plus that transmission. I have to rebuild that and put it in. Get that working properly. Maybe a different engine too down the road, we'll see. But we'll see what happens and how things come together. And one little surprise here too. Okay, so this here is a crate engine, small block Chevy 350, Vortec heads. It's 350 horse or something like that. I gotta look it up, let you know. Paperwork's inside here. Been a while since we ordered it now. I picked it up last fall. And it's going into like an 88, 89 Chevy pickup. I think it's an 88. It's a Chevy step side, short box, obviously, regular cab. So customer wants bigger, better engine. Fuel injection, so we got a Holly Sniper kit here. This is just a harmonic balancer and some paperwork. And we've got an intake. With supply chain shortages, it's been tough to get all the pieces that we want to get right now, so as we get pieces gathered and then get the truck here and do that job, so you'll see that happen. A lot like the 57, nice engine bay detail. Yeah, so that'll be interesting for the channel as well.
Okay,
alright, so anyway, that's all I really have to do to update what's going on with everything that's around in the shop here, and in the what's going on with all the projects and what's upcoming for the channel. So if you like these videos, please like, comment, and share. Also subscribe, ring that bell for notifications for the next one, and we'll see you on the next one. Thanks for watching. Have yourself a great day. Not that I really...
No, just let's get there so that it doesn't look like I'm walking all the way there. Okay?
Things are going, and I'm saying "and" too many times. Right there.
Michael, yeah, spray it, buddy.
Just let it be. What?
The anti-growing natural environment.
The mess that's right now.
As you can see, he is happy here.
You're killing the battery.
This is
I charged it up so I can do some filming.
Yeah, which you said you're not going to do. So, I'm going to have fun.
I should, and I'm missing two on the bottom there. And I gotta, when I go to get screws, I want to get the chrome ones so I can put chrome ones in there, because then black ones look like shit.